If you're getting ready to purchase Provoke X, walk alongside me as I break down what's inside the box, some of the parts and components of the Provoke X, and how to go from box to deployment like a pro in 3 simple tips. So, fresh off the shelf in the warehouse, I'm going to open up this box and show you guys what comes inside. Inside of this box, you guys get a CRKT sticker, a Provoke X sticker, an information booklet, as well as a how-to card. Be sure to scan the QR code on that how-to card so you understand exactly how the Provoke X works. Underneath this foam here, we have a couple more things. An ambidextrous pocket clip, as well as your Provoke X inside of this plastic sleeve. Now let's get this party started. Now for demonstration purposes, I've already deployed the Provoke X. One of my favorite ways to explain how it works is actually to break it down in reverse and show you guys the parts and components. Take a look here, the deadbolt lock runs across the top. On the back side, in the very center, is a button that we use to disengage the lock. If we push up on that button, that lock disengages and the blade side and the spike side are free to move. Keep an eye on these arms. They have to articulate open and close, and that's really important to understand as to why we don't want to overgrip this the first time we go to deploy it. On the way down, you'll see that the ambidextrous thumb safety also re-engages automatically, and likely you'll hear it too. And there it goes. In the full down position, now it's safe to use or safe to store. Finally, going down to the bottom, there's a retention ring. That's actually going to be the best place to grip it, and I'll explain that in the next part of the video. Now that we've gone over what's inside the box as well as the parts and components of the Provoke X, let me give you 3 simple tips to go from box to deployment like a pro. Tip number 1 is don't overgrip it. If you overgrip it like this, these arms won't actually be able to articulate open in order to deploy the Provoke X. Tip number 2 is actually where to grip it. If you grip nice and tight around the top of the retention ring with your middle finger, the rest of your grip can remain relatively soft. Now tip number 3, and arguably the most important one, is let your wrist break over when you throw it out. If you go straight out or straight down, it likely won't deploy the first time. Let your wrist break over almost like you're flicking paint off of a paintbrush really hard. Now with the safety off, it's that simple.